The macro 787 CS 786 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Prophet says I ramble. Bro, I don't think I ramble, man. Do you guys think I ramble? Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a youngin', I had to give a book report in high school. And I didn't prepare anything for the book report at all. And I get up in front of the class, and you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I just opened up the Yap and started talking. And things just came out, and they came out, and they came out, and they came out. Right? And I'm just talking there. I'm really connecting with the people. I'm connecting with the teacher. You know? Making that good old eye contact. Got an A on the report. But after I was done, some people said I just rambled a lot. But I thought I was spitting out some quality facts. I thought I really touched the heart on that book report. It wasn't a book report. I forget what kind of report it was. It was a public speaking project. There you go. Oh, I'm rambling now, you say? Am I rambling now? You guys think I'm rambling now, huh? You guys think I'm rambling now? Shout out to Sergeant Squid. Shout out to My Crypto Goods. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. God bless you guys. I got an A+. So that story was like half true and half made up, but I actually did get an A+ on my public speaking exam in high school. But that was the only good grade I got the whole year. So I couldn't even pass the dang class, even though I did good on that. It was the senior project. I didn't even graduate high school. You know, it was a weird time in high school. I didn't want to let my parents down. So I calculated, you know, how much work I would have to do in order to pass. Right? So, like, I remember in astronomy class, I really loved astronomy class. I calculated so I could take the second half of the third marking period and the whole fourth marking period completely off. I did nothing. Like, literally nothing. And I'd still be able to get a D so I could pass and graduate to make my parents happy. Right? I remember my astronomy teacher saying, Jason, what's the problem? You were doing so great the first half of the year, and now you have a 33%. And I said, Mr. Hine, that was his name, Mr. Hine. I said, how is it possible I have a 33%? I've literally done nothing. I've done no homework. I've done no classwork. I don't even bring books to class. I bring a pillow in my backpack and sleep on the desk. How do I have such a high percent? He didn't answer me. So I still don't know how I ended up with such a high grade. But I ended up doing something really stupid. Getting suspended from school. Basically what I did was, I'll tell you what I did, man. You know, I don't regret doing it. What I did was, I dressed up like really weird, and I went into my friend's math class, and I started taking chalk and drawing all over the board and screaming and pretending to teach the class, and yelled at the teacher to sit down and shut up and don't interrupt me. And I ended up getting suspended for that. And because I got suspended, then that was just a downhill, you know, and then my band ended up going on tour, and I never graduated high school. That's how that all happened, right? So it was a weird fight. I wanted to make my parents happy, so I did try hard in some areas. You know, I calculated how much work I had to do. But in the end, all that work was meaningless. You know? All that work was meaningless.